YouTube, this is what we've come to. Is this what we're doing? Are we really going to bed without our do-rags? Where do they do that at? Where have I taught you guys to do that? Are we really rocking curls every now and then? Every week or so, just rock curls? That's what we doing? Who gave y'all this information? That's what I want to know. What in the tarnation? What have I failed you? Have I not put out enough videos for you guys to understand? It takes hard work, dedication, motivation, consistency, the will to keep going when the going gets tough and the tough gets going. You gotta go. We start being lazy now? The lifestyle of waving has nothing to do with laziness, okay? You brush your hair every day. You gotta brush to get the waves. It takes hard work, consistency. This is what we've come to. This video right here is about 3 type of waivers, okay? First one, you got your person with waves, okay? Second person, it's just a waiver. Third person, you guessed it, okay? It's your elite waiver. And I gotta pop my collar one time because I'm an elite waiver, okay? Let's talk about it. Alright, so let's just talk about it, alright? Let's talk about it. We here, okay? We might as well talk about it. Let's talk about the first waiver, okay? And that's a person with waves. This person doesn't even know really like about what the hair does. You know what I'm saying? They are just born with having wavy hair. They may brush a little bit here and there. They're not really consistent. They're not wearing a do-rag. You know, they're not really mindful of wearing a do-rag all the time. You know what I'm saying? They're not really relevant in the wave community. You know what I'm saying? You think you killing, but you really not. You know what I mean? You use water. You know, wavers like this only use water to get their waves right. You know what I'm saying? They might say, you using grease, you using products, you cheating, bro. You cheating. You know what I'm saying? A person with waves might say these things, okay? We not really tripping on them, you know what I'm saying? They don't count, you know what I'm saying? To me, they do not count. You're not really about this lifestyle, okay? And that's what a person with waves is. So when it comes to the next waiver, and it's just that, right? It's a waiver, all right? Now, to me, a waiver is somebody that, you know, they do the bare minimum, right? You wear your do-rag at night. You're brushing your hair about 15 minutes a day. You're not really crossing over yet. You're getting your feet wet into the real lifestyle of waving, right? So you might be a person that, you know, only is inspired to brush when you see your favorite waver brushing, or you see a person with a dope pattern, or it's something that's visually eye-catching to you, and it's like, oh man, that's right, I got a brush. You know what I'm saying? That's a waiver to me. Somebody that they take it serious, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? They're not going above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the next waiver is an elite waiver. This waiver could care less about if somebody is brushing or not. This is what they do. They're gonna brush their hair. They're not gonna break the rules and the laws of waving, okay? They're gonna make an Instagram, YouTube channel, any social media channel to try to put themselves out there, all right? They're brushing their hair. They're handing out tips, giving out knowledgeable tips. You know what I'm saying? And I have to say this about the first 2 waivers. If you're a waiver and if you're a person with waves, you can't be out here handing out tips, okay? I don't want to hear it, okay? If you're not an elite waiver, you shouldn't be handing off any tips, you know what I'm saying, to go tell somebody to do something, because you don't even know really what you're doing yourself. So how you gonna give somebody information and you don't have all the facts? That's my thing, okay? When you cross over to that elite status where you don't need nobody to tell you what to do, you know what you're doing, your waves show, you know what I'm saying? That's when you could give some tips, all right? An elite waver to me is the only person that can really give out valuable tips that actually can work for, it doesn't matter what texture you have. Brushing your hair, getting waves is brushing your hair, okay? Make sure you have immaculate hair health, okay? Stop putting all that gunk in your hair. It's a lot of stuff that I was using back in the days that I don't even use now. I use all natural products, okay? And that changed my texture, it changed the hair health, it changed the way my hair looks, all right? And my hair looks way more healthier than it did back in the days, all right? So when it comes to being an elite waver, I just thought I had to put that out there, man, because, you know what I mean, there was this incident on Instagram where coarse hair wavers was just complaining about their hair texture, and it's like, you guys gotta chill, okay? It's harder for all textures, okay? It's hard on all textures. It's just different levels of hardness, you know what I'm saying? But don't act like there's not examples out there for you guys to feed off of, you know what I'm saying? It's too many coarse hair wavers out there that's killing it. It's too many straight hair wavers out there that's killing it. It's too many medium texture waver hair out there that's killing it for an example for you guys to reach that. You know what I mean? Don't sit back and complain and be mad about, oh, the texture God has given you. You know what I'm saying? Make do with what you can make do with. You know what I'm saying? If I sat back and complained all the time, you know what I'm saying? And just use excuses, my waves would not have gotten where it is today. You know what I'm saying? And my waves right now, it ain't too much of nothing right now. I scalped and I came back, but I came back so fast because I put hard work in. I know what I'm doing. I'm an elite waver. I scalped, came back multiple times, so I pretty much know the game, okay? So if you new out there, you really don't know what you're doing, don't pass off information just because you heard so-and-so. A lot of the stuff that I give out is trial and error. It's stuff that I've learned over the years that, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving to you guys. But I don't know, I don't like seeing waivers mislead other waivers. You know what I'm saying? You can have fun with it, don't get me wrong, you can have fun with waves, but if you're not an elite waver, minimize your tips, okay? Minimize your tips, because you're just gonna give false information out there, like not wearing your do-rag at night. That is a wave code 101 that should never be done, okay? You should never go to bed without your do-rag. That is law in the wave game, okay? But I'm gonna get a little session in. I'm gonna do an unrag because I know y'all want to see my hair. Hold on real quick. Let me, hopefully I don't got a do-rag line. Let me see. I got a do-rag line in the middle. Okay, all right, that's cool. Hold on, let me do an unrag real quick. Okay, all right, that's what my waves is looking like right now. This is my waves. It's my left side. Left side coming in good, better than it was. I'm still brushing out here, y'all. Still brushing. But yeah, man, if you agree with this video, let me know what type of waver are you down below. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button because there's more videos to come. I'm out though. Listen, if you're not an elite waver, do not be out here handing out tips, okay? Or suggestions. It just shouldn't be. You shouldn't just be out here giving out suggestions and stuff. What do you think this is? Like, well, like we ain't, come on. You can't just be out here just giving out false information. Come on now. If you can't do it, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's too hard for you, maybe this lifestyle is not for you. Maybe it's just not for you. Maybe you just need to stop getting waves. Maybe you just need